Welcome to my presentation. My topic is the multiple means of representation, and I'll talk about checkpoint number 2.5, illustrate through multiple media under the guideline of language and symbols. The goal of the universal design for learning is to optimize learning for all learners regardless of their abilities and backgrounds, to allow them to become purposeful, motivated, resourceful, knowledgeable, strategic, and goal-directed learners. UDL works with the term variability rather than disability. We all gain our knowledge in different ways due to our different backgrounds, experiences, and abilities. Multiple means of representation, in other words the what of learning, is characterized as follows. Learners elaborate and understand the information in different ways depending on their learning styles, interests, prior topic knowledge, or abilities. To guarantee that all students are able to gather given information and extend their knowledge, teachers need to use a variety of strategies, methods, and tools. Providing input that is appealing to all senses, including visual input, auditory input, kinesthetic input through direct experiences, and tactile input through hands-on activities. To respond to all students' needs, customization is often necessary. For instance, pre-teaching vocabulary, supporting text comprehension through different media, such as illustrations, interactive presentations, or video presentations using digital translators to reduce language barriers while allowing gain-specific knowledge to students with low English proficiency or students with speech and language difficulties, and more. Learners' ability to perceive, interpret and understand information is dependent upon the media and methods through which it is presented. To support all learners and their varied needs, three broad kinds of options for representation must be provided. Options for perception. Options for language, mathematical expressions, and symbols. And options for comprehension. A learning environment with these options reduces barriers and offers maximum opportunity to explore and build knowledge. Based on the universal design for learning, within the principle of representation, I'll elaborate one of the options related to language and symbols, precisely checkpoint 2.5, illustrate through multiple media. We all learn differently. Learners elaborate information in different ways depending on their learning styles, personal interests, prior topic knowledge, or individual abilities. Every student can learn and make progress if given the possibility by adapting teaching strategies, instructional materials, and learning environments. Both UDL and technology facilitate this process, making learning accessible to all. My selected checkpoint 2.5, illustrate through multiple media, offers the following guidelines. Present key concepts in one form of symbolic representation, for example, an expository text or a math equation, with an alternative form, for example, an illustration, dance or movement, diagram, table, model, video, comic strip, storyboard, photograph, animation, physical or virtual manipulative. Make explicit links between information provided in texts and any accompanying representation of that information in illustrations, equations, charts, or diagrams. I work as a preschool teacher at an international school in Thailand. Given the very young age of my students and their multicultural as well as multilingual background, representing information through multiple media is one of my main teaching approaches. To gain children's interest, keep them engaged, and build their knowledge, new concepts must be represented in a variety of ways through different multimedia. Although our young learners are not able to read yet, the written information is available through age-appropriate books and posters placed in different areas of the classroom. The secondary goal of this practice is to expose children to print and gradually build their literacy knowledge. To translate the meaning of the written language, We implement pictures and symbols to our posters. A variety of software offering this feature is available on the market. We use the Widget online platform that automatically translates written text into pictures and also allows us to create sets of vocabulary cards and other props. Most of the new vocabulary and concepts are introduced by reading age-appropriate illustrated engaging books. Where possible, video clips or animated stories are shown to children as well. Simulations and modeling, often using our classroom puppets, are very popular and successful teaching strategies. Hands-on experiences while using different props and manipulatives, such as felt, magnetic, or Velcro storyboards or real objects. Art projects help learners make connections between theory and practice. Whenever possible, in the pre-COVID era, we would organize field trips to offer a real-life experience for children. Accordingly to our play-based learning philosophy, the new concepts and vocabularies are implemented in a variety of ways into many areas and centers of our classroom to naturally engage children and offer the possibilities to practice new knowledge.